You know, it's been a buzz about Sean because he went on a few interviews about him beating Oleksandr Usyk.
Yeah.
Tell me about that
That
fight.
was a great fight. He was on the international team. This was prior to the Olympic trials. Sean was a national champion. Usyk was a national champion. They were fighting at 165. So Sean was playing football in high school, so he gained a lot of weight to play football. And he was a muscular, cut-up kid. And so when football season would be over with, I would never try to take Sean down to some low weight classes to compete and win. I would just say, hey man, if you want to box, you know, this is where your weight is at, so this is where you be fighting at. And so he probably played football at 170 at that time, you know, and it was, you know, easy to come to 65, but it wouldn't have been easy to go to 54 or 52 or whatever they were trying to do now. We couldn't do that. So prior to that, he had fought at 52 like a year prior to that. He had a little growth spurt. Okay. And so we're in a tournament to get this 6'3" left-handed guy from the Ukraine.
Right.
And you know, we just do what we do. We went out there and we boxed and we fought the fight that we fight. And they're bringing back the scores at this time back in the amateurs. They're bringing the scores to you in the corner, telling you what the score is of the fight. So every round was close. Other guy might have been up a point, 2 points. We right there with him. Come back, next round, it might have been even. Come back, you know, a point or two in his favor. And going into that last round, you know, we really needed to put our foot on the gas pedal. And obviously, as you look into Sean's pro career, he was able to do that kind of thing when it was necessary. So we started doing that way back then. And I'm pretty sure that this tall, lanky, you know, left-handed guy wasn't used to a smaller guy being able to evade punches, get in, hit punch, and hit him. And so we caught him with something that kind of wobbled, rocked him a little bit.
Right.
And we have always prepared for that moment in that split second. If we catch you with something, to come right at you, but not come at you like a lot of guys coming straight at. He'll come at you with head movement. He'll come at you with feints. He'll come at you with combinations. He'll come at you from angles.
Right.
And there's a lot of things going on there. Let's say Allen Iverson crossing you over, like which way is he going? Which way is he going? And he's small, right?
Right.
And you're tall, and you're like, where is he at, right? And we really put it on him in that round, and I think we won the fight by about 3 points. Just very close, but definitely, you know, you can see who won that last round. And the only other guy that won that day, which is crazy, again, more history, was my roommate for the week, because we had an odd number of fighters to coaches instead of being an even like 10 guys or whatever. We had like 7 guys or 9 guys and 2 coaches or whatever. So my roommate that entire week, he's the only guy that won that day. Keep Thurman. Right, and then years later, right, we wound up
Across the ring from him, exactly.
Yeah.
Once again.